Hey everyone, Becky Timms here, and today is episode 24 of The Drive at 5. So I'm so happy that you're here today. So what I want you to do is I want you to share this Facebook Live with everyone that you know that is in network marketing or has an affiliate-based business or an MLM. So I want you to share it with someone you know that is in network marketing or MLM, or they are get their leads by attraction marketing. So that's what I want you to do. Hey Sal, how's it going? You know, today I'm going to talk about 7 excuses that network marketers hear, and we hear it all the time, and guess what? I know you're lying. So I want you to share with this, because not only do I know you're lying, so do other network marketers. So I want to address this today. So we're gonna get started. So if you're, hey Crystal, this will be good for you, Crystal, because what I'm going to talk about is 7 excuses that network marketers hear, and this is something that'll definitely help everyone. So the first one that I always get is this sales? I don't like sales. And whenever you hear any objection, the first thing you want to do is, I'm not a salesperson, you're not a salesperson, I'm a business developer. And so I want you to take the posture of being a business developer. But basically when someone asks, is this sales? They're just revealing their fear of failure. And people are going to give these 7 excuses, but they really only want to know 2 things. Is it simple, and does it work? That's the only 2 things that they have going on in the back of their mind. Now, what comes out of their mouth may be different, but they just want to know, is it simple and does it work? So today, well, about 3 years ago when I first started, I heard that for every person that you should build a list. And I was like, what is a list? And so I would jump on these people's list, and I heard for every person that you have on your list, you make $1 a month. And guys, I think my first month I had 1 person on my list, and I didn't make $1, and I was like, oh, these people are crazy. But I kept building a list and building. Well, now I have 1,400 today, exactly 1,400 people on my list, and just from my list I make an extra $1,400 a month. So if you're hearing me right now and you're in network marketing or multi-level marketing, build a list. And if you don't know how to do that, send me a message and I can show you the exact steps that I took to build a list. And speaking of building a list, today is the first day that I actually sent an invite to my list for the Drive at 5. So 1,400 other people, if they choose to open the email, can watch me today. And all of my replays can be found on thedriveat5.com in case you miss one. So you can go and check me out over there. Well, the second objection that I always hear is this a pyramid? And usually when someone asks that, you just give them the dumb look, like, what do you mean? Is this a pyramid? Is that what you're looking for? No. Well, welcome aboard. You know, once again, don't get defensive. Be a business developer, not a salesperson. And if they say, you know, is a pyramid what you're looking for, and they say no, and then you say, oh good, you know, we actually work with an advertising firm. We interview people to see if they are qualified to be in a home-based business, and those that are, we establish them in business. So we're definitely not a pyramid scheme. Especially in my business, you know, I make all of my money without 1 single person. So I choose to tell other people because this company has set me financially free. I don't have to load up my garage with thousands of dollars worth of product, or not even thousands, hundreds of dollars worth of product. The third question or objection that I get is, I don't have the time. So I say, are you really serious about getting out of debt or paying off those student loans, and you don't have the time, and you're just telling me that and you don't want to hurt my feelings? And sometimes they'll say, you know, I really don't want to hurt your feelings, I don't have the time. And then you go into further questions to find out what their real fear is, because for the, like, is this a pyramid? That just shows their ignorance, that they're not familiar with network marketing, or maybe they had a bad experience with, or their nephew's uncle's cousin, other relative had a bad experience with network marketing. But that is a common objection that I have heard, is I don't have the time. Oh, this is a good one here. I don't have the money, or I can't afford it. So what I do there is, and most of you that follow me know that I follow Dani Johnson, and I just basically say, you know, are you as serious as Dani Johnson? She was a broke, homeless cocktail waitress. She had $2.03 to her name, and she just found a way to get the money to start her business. And recently she was on the premiere opening of ABC Secret Millionaire. And so, are you as serious as Dani Johnson is? Well, yes, I am. You know, that's a miraculous story. Well, yes, it is, and it could be your story as well, just like it's my story. So that's what I do when they say I don't have the money. Once again, all they're saying is it simple, and can I do it? And then this is another great one I hear. Oh, I have to wait 2 weeks for me to get the money till my next payday. Well, guys, if you have to wait 2 weeks for your next payday, this business probably isn't for you, because you do want to invest in yourself and gain some knowledge. And so if they say that, once again, it's just an excuse to say, is it simple and can I do it? And they don't want to hurt your feelings. You know, I'm a big girl and I can pull my big girl panties up, and I expect you to do the same thing and just tell the truth. You know, is it simple and can I do it? So another one that I always hear is, I have to think about it. And if you hear this one a lot, what I usually say is, it sounds like you have some really good questions and concerns. What's your first question? What's your second question? So that's one that I hear a lot. And then this one's a really good one. I need to pray about it. And when I hear that, I say, dear God, let's pray right now so that we can open the eyes of this person so they can see the opportunity that they have in front of them. And, you know, I always hear these things and I wonder, oh, another one I hear is, I need to talk to my spouse. Well, do you talk to your spouse about all of your decisions that you make, or do you just want to get yourself started and then show them the money? And these are some things that I learned from my mentor, Dani Johnson. She actually has script books. I'm going to show you mine. I've used them. They're well worn out. So here's one. It's backwards to you, but it's a supplemental script book. The pages are like really torn out. Here's the one that really is torn up. You can see like the pages come out. I've written all in them. I don't want to drop it, but coffee stains. And I remember when I first started reading out of these script books, my best friend Rachel, we were in Myrtle Beach at a work-related conference, and after the conference that night, I called someone and I was reading out of the script, and I was terrible. And Rachel laughed at me and she's like, Becky, they will never call you back. And you know what? I don't care if they do or not. All I am is a messenger. But out of my 1,400 people, I have had over 600 people join this particular business that I'm in. And so these script books do work if you're in any type of business and you do phone prospecting, or even not phone prospecting, if you meet people at Walmart or you know, the gas station. She shows you exactly how to start a conversation with anybody. So I mean, I read these things so much. One time my son was playing with his friends and he said, are you looking to replace your income or just supplement it? And that's one of the lines out of this script book. And so children learn what they live. He heard me say that over and over and over again. And so he repeated what he heard. So what you want to do, yeah, Jana, these books are so helpful. And if you want to learn where to get these from, I actually have access to her 30-day boot camp. Dani Johnson, the ABC Secret Millionaire, has a 30-day boot camp. You can learn about it on my website, learnwithbecky.com. That's LEARN with WITHBECKY.com. And that's the exact script books that I use to invite over 600 people into my business. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So whenever people say these things to you, they're just lying. They basically want to know, you know, does this work? Is it simple? That's all they want to know. So, hey Tamara and Tanya, thanks so much for joining me on the Drive at 5 today. Today is episode 24, so that means I've done 24 of the Drive at 5 straight in a row. And my goal, you know, I'm very goal oriented, was to do 30. So in 6 more, I'm going to do 30. And then I'll probably just go back to doing the Drive at 5s Monday through Friday at 5 Eastern Standard Time. So if you have any objections that you hear, I'm going to go over them again. The first one is this sales? The second one, is this a pyramid? I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I need to wait 2 weeks for the money. I have to think about it. I need to pray about it. I need to talk to my spouse. If you hear any of those objections, actually what I want you to do is, if you had any of those objections before you joined your business, write it in the comments. I want to see some of the objections that you had. And what I want to say is, people have these objections, and guess what? They join your business anyway. You know, out of the 1,400 people that I have on my list, I only have one that actually came out and said, Becky, I'm scared I'm going to lose $49. And I said, okay, guess what? I am actually meeting with him tonight, one-on-one, because he was honest. He actually said, I'm scared. Can you show me? Can you take me by the hand? And I said, yes. So 7 o'clock tonight, he's going to be at my house. I'm so proud of him for his honesty. I'm not sure if he's on here or not. Crystal, I'm glad you got some value out of this. And I'd highly recommend Danny's script books. She actually tells you how to talk, how to say it. And then once you get her script books, definitely go and go in to see her. She's an amazing, amazing woman. She'll change your business, change your life. And I highly recommend her. She's changed mine. So, that is what I'm going to say for today. Happy Thursday to you all, and I look forward to seeing you on The Drive at 5 tomorrow at 5 Eastern, and you can catch the replays at thedriveat5.com. Hope you have an amazing Thursday. Bye-bye.